Welcome to Love Them Knives. Yes, we've got the Kizer Pinch with us today. Check it out. It's the V 3009 N2 Nancy 2, and it's N690 steel. The Pinch, Rolf Helbig design, and it's got micarta. Isn't that nice? I like that micarta. Not deep carry, though. That would have been nice if they would have done deep carry on that. But you can go right and left hand. Hey, the crazy Swede, Linus over there. Left-hander. And perfect for Sweden. I mean, that communist country that won't let you carry anything. I think this might be illegal, actually, to carry. I think he's not allowed to even carry a knife. At least the cops can carry guns, unlike England. So thank God for small favors. But here you go. And this is a non-locking knife. I'm going to give him a hard time over my video here. But I do like this. I mean, I like it. I don't care if it's not locking or anything. It feels good in the hand. It feels lightweight. It's small. 3-inch blade, 7 inches, a little under 7 inches overall length. And N690, so it's a stainless. We're not into the D2 burn. And it's centered up. It's got, steel liners here. It's fairly inexpensive. It's like 53 Pestolians on White Mountain Knives. But if you actually use the LTK discount code, that's going to be $5.30 off. So it's going to be $47.70 delivered, something like that. There you go. And so they're calling it a slip joint. I call it a non-locking, but 3-inch, 7-inch overall, 3.25 cutting length, even though the blade's only 3 inches. How does that work? It's a miracle of science. And there you go. Let's put a tape to it and find out why it's got a longer cutting length than it does blade length. And get it over here. No, I'd say 3-inch. And 77 millimeters and not quite 7 inches, right? Let's say 6.8. 17, almost 17 and a half centimeters. Let's see if we can get a blade stock. I'm going to guess 3 millimeters. What do you want to guess? 2.78 millimeters at 0.108 inches and 0.44 inches, which is 11.2 millimeters. So it's not real thick this way. And the blade stock's not real thick. And thinking of the blade, will the knife? Okay, yeah, okay. I can feel this. It's not bad. No, it's not bad. Okay. Had much worse. Had a few that's better, but yeah, I mean it's your kind of typical factory edge. Check it out. Nice. Obviously, there's a detent ball kicking it. And I'm going to open it up. I mean, it looks like bronze washers in there, doesn't it? Throw it on the scale just for the hell of it. Been meaning to get this on air. 2.7, almost 2.8 ounces. 78 grams. So that's lightweight. Don't even really need a pocket clip. See what I'm saying? That's just, you could put a little slip joint, whatever. And let's compare it to my bug out. No, bug out's bigger. But the bug out is bigger, correct? 3.2 inch blade and 7 3/8 overall. So yeah, bug out's a bug out behemoth compared to the Pinch. But I like that Pinch. Isn't that good? That micarta just Man, they need more stuff in Micarta for some reason, I guess, because it's an earthy color, but I like the texturing on it. I really do. You know, Tuyaknife has done the Bruiser in Micarta and some others. And then you got when Spyderco did the Shaman in Micarta. It's nice. It is. It's really cool. So, yes, this very inexpensive, very carryable. Got a little fuller running both sides, so it gives it a little bit of style points. I can get 4 fingers on here. Hallelujah. I can get 4 fingers. Reverse grip, fine. Comfortable, yeah. Even though this one's riding back up a little bit, but it's not too bad. So, no, and it's a stonewash blade. And, you know, it's a real all-purpose type of blade shape, isn't it? But it's just really good looking from a design standpoint. They didn't go out of their way to do some really nice socket head machined looking screws or anything. They're just button top, so nothing special there. But easy one-hander. I mean, technically you could grab that fuller and kick it open, so I'm operating it one-handed there. It's possible, especially if you don't have fat thumbs like I do or fingers like I do. Then you can actually do this one-handed. Makes it pretty nice. It's pretty light to pull this up, and that's good because otherwise you wouldn't be able to pull it out of that detent. So I don't know if I could actually, yeah, I can. Okay, I can throw it out, actually, of this. Let me see if I can do it under the camera without hitting something. There we go, okay. So the detent's not overly strong, which is fine because then I can actually kind of dig down, and once I get my finger on that fuller, I can open it up, shut it down. I think it's appropriate. You know, it's not just going to come out. Finally did. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, that gives you an idea of the detent, at least on this unit, you know. Real hard, you can throw it out. So it is one way of opening it too without having to use your other hand. Okay. So we got our dirt rag out so we can take this apart and kind of take a look inside if you're interested. And let's see if I can get this thing apart. I mean, they may have said, we would prefer you not to, and try and set it up that way. So who knows? Yeah, so far, so good. But they did put a little locker in there. I could tell something. And then these are little number 6s. So time to press and pray. Okay. So far, so good. Ooh. You think? Yeah, I think they put a little blue on there. That fits real tight, though. That's a good thing. Especially when you go to a number 6. I just as soon I could live without number 6s in my life all the way around. Let's see what we got. So we're going to pull this little puppy off. There's your micarta. So they milled out for a little extra special thing called a detent ball and bar and D-shaped pivot here. Okay, yeah. Right on, dude. So let's see if we can get this liner off without killing ourselves. And it's coming. Okay. Oop, oop, oop. Got a little bronze on that side. What else we got here? Okay, there's our little tiny bronze washer. Ooh, that thing is super thin. Yeah, all right. And ceramic detent. And you can see you got your detent hole here and here. So it's a double detent. You know, you always wanted double Ds, didn't you? Well, now you got them, buddy, for under $50. Double Ds. And there's the other side of the equation. No skeletonizing here, but It doesn't weigh squat, so that's not a big deal. So what is this special little baby on here? Okay, so what we have is a layering of bronze, synthetic, thin as paper, and bronze on each side. Ooh, that's something. There you go. Wow. Whew. Baby, baby. And I imagine we got the same sandwich on the other side, and yes, we do. Bronze, synthetic, bronze. But it's D-shaped, so this ain't going to spin, so you're not going to have to worry about not being able to break open that pivot. And you know what? I'm not putting a damn thing back on here as far as lube. I don't need any lube on that bronze stuff. I don't reckon I do. So I'm going to put my sandwich back on here. See? Double D's, and you got it right here. Whew, that's easy enough. So I thought this might turn into a fight from Hades, but I reckon it didn't. I'm going to get back out of here while the getting's good. Kick this over. And see about setting this properly. See, you can honk down on this thing too much, so I'll have to worry about that here in a minute. But not right now. Get the rest of these suckers in here. Come on. I like doing it through a camera lens. Okay. That's good. Everything going to plan. There we go. Get on the threads. Okay. You think? You think that held on? That fits. Okay, let's see where we are on. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I guessed it, but I'm in, and it's centered, and it's good. By the way, comes in a box. And, you know, it's got paperwork, and it's got a little microfiber cloth in here. If you haven't got in on these new Vanguard series, and this is a V, so it's a Vanguard series. So here you go, and then they got little, you know, microfiber cloth in here as well as this factory pamphlet, which shows me a whole lot of nothing that I really don't care about. Sorry, but I don't. And so it is what it is, but it fits in here like that, so that's cool. I think Kizer's popping with a few things now that they're letting go. I don't know if production got held up or something, kind of in the first part or middle of 2019, but they're releasing some that are interesting. So, and this pinch I think is interesting, especially as its price point. I think this is definitely a consideration. If you want something sharp looking, something small, non-locking, you know, easy to carry, I like this. I really do. I think it looks really good. Just the design catches me, and the materials are nice, especially for the price, and it looks really sophisticated. Feels good as well. Take care. I'm going to let you go, but yeah, the pinch, interesting. Check it out on White Mountain and use your discount code, and you know what we do. We love them knives, so you guys stay sharp.